Uh-oh, guys, I killed it. We have a victim, and it's the Coast tx40. I destroyed it, so wanted to show you because I think it's important to update you guys and show you when things go bad. The story behind this is I've had this Coast on my Weatherby shotgun pretty much since I bought it, which was probably well over a year ago now. And you know, I didn't put a tremendous amount of rounds to it. I went to the range, shot it here and there, you know, 5-10 bullets at a time. So I did a tactical shotgun training a couple weeks ago, and I brought the Weatherby. And it didn't take long. You know, I didn't have the light on, of course, while we were running it. And partway through the class, I just was kind of like, hey, William, let's see if this flashlight got destroyed yet. And I tried to turn it on, and it wouldn't turn on. So I switched out the batteries, still wasn't turning on, took it apart, ripped it apart, fiddled with it, got it to turn on, which we'll see if it will even turn on, which it won't now. You can see actually the light, the LED in there is a little bit lit up. There we go. So I thought maybe something rattled loose, so I ripped this whole thing apart, made sure everything was tight, because I know sometimes in these they'll have little connectors and all that screw out. So I checked everything. Everything's nice and tight. Now it's off. But yeah, so basically dead. It works a little bit here and there. You can get it to turn on, but anytime you bump it, it turns off. And like I said, I've tried checking all the connectors, checking all the internals to see if anything wiggled loose, because that's 99% of the time when a flashlight goes, it's because something wiggled loose, either like the tail cap or the head or whatever. And sometimes there's I'll show you real quick. Sometimes there's they got them. I don't know if this one has them or not. Bear with me. Sometimes you'll see, like in here, in this tail cap, you see how there's two little divots, one on each end. I'll put my fingers kind of here. You see them right kind of beneath my fingers, and those things can are often just screwed in and can come loose. So I took some pliers in there and just checked to see and tighten that up and check everything where there could possibly be a bad connector, and couldn't find anything loose. So my guess is something's probably up on the circuit board or with the LED itself, because everything else appears good. But yeah, this sucker's gone. Oh, got a second out of it. But yeah, we could slam on that all day. It ain't gonna do any good. It's done. The cool thing is, so after that was done, I threw on my Nightcore P12 just for fun, just to see. This is all part of testing and how, you know, I do things, guys. You know what? I'm not running it, but just putting it on to make sure it can handle it. I continued out the class, put an additional like 200 to the Nightcore. Not a problem. Still runs like a champ. But this thing, it only lasted, you know, I'd say 100 into the class, if even. You know, who knows? It probably died long before I checked it. And I had maybe 100 shotgun rounds through it before that class. Maybe 150, who knows? I don't keep very good track. So this thing only lasted maybe 200 shotgun rounds. You know, was it built for a shotgun? Probably not. But would it last a lot longer on a rifle, like a 223 or even a 22? Hell yeah, but you know, I gotta show you a failure when it happens. I wouldn't be an honest channel if I didn't. See, it clicks on a little bit sometimes when you give it a shake. So I've tried. I can't get it working again, so I had to pass it along and show you that these things, as much as they are kind of a nice little budget tactical light, they're not built to the standard where they're going to survive tactical class or hardcore training.